Hello everyone and welcome to Tory with us once more. So this is Shepworth. There's a football field over there, or some sort of sports field.
Hitchin, Stevenage, Nebworth, Welland North, Welland Garden City, Hatfield, Potters Bar, Finsbury Park, and London King's Cross.
Attention please. The next station is Meldrum, which has a short platform. If you wish to alight here, you must be travelling in the front 4 coaches. Please ensure you are travelling in the correct part of the train.
This station is Letchworth Garden City.
Having arrived at Hitchin train station, this is the underground here. All these pictures that you've never seen before on both sides. The lift is just round the corner that I just got off at, and the lift for this platform 2 is just to the left here. So I have to catch the Peterborough train. Yeah, Peterborough train, sorry, so my ribs hurting a bit. So we turn left. Okay, we use the lift.
Doors closing.
Push that one.
Platform. Doors opening.
Platform 2 now. Of Hitchin.
Doors closing.
Train arriving to go to Peterborough from Hitchin. Well, I'm on the train to Biggleswade now, leaving Hitchin about 44 minutes past 5. Okay, should be arriving in about 10 or so minutes to Biggleswade. Now arrived at Biggleswade train station, having to cross the bridge. Now I'm going to make a short walk to the Spoons, which I haven't visited ever in my life, and now's my chance to do so. Here on a Sunday it's very, very rare to do so. So let's go and explore while we can. So this is the Biggleswade train station here. You can see how old it looks. You've even got a parking ticket. I wonder if someone's taken the idea of Del Boy there, covering up the parking meter. You've got the village taxis numbered just there, and a little bit what looks like a car park. I literally came out of that entrance just over there. Do you know what? Of course, it actually says welcome to Biggleswade. So I'm going to head into that direction now. Yep, it is the station car park here, as it clearly states on that sign there. So I had two options to go that way to the town, but I've looked on the Google map, it's this way. And I've seen a bus stop already. So yeah, it must be in this direction, I reckon. Turning to the right. I had to deal with emergency here. I'm in Biggleswade here. This is a new town to me, and of course, yes, I'm actually getting used to finding out my destinations a bit better. And although I've been here for the first time, you know, literally around the corner from where I am now, where that roundabout is where the train station is. So it's not too far away from here. So I'm still looking for the Spoons in this direction. Just seen a load of birds flying across the town there. It's probably in this direction here. Let's see if I can find it. By the way, this is a nice bench to sit on if anyone wants to sit on it. You've got loads of them around here. So welcome to Biggleswade. If anyone is from the area of Biggleswade and never spotted touring with us before, make sure you give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel of touring with us. So there you go, that's the main high street just down there, and you've got some cash machines down here, Barclays, and there's other shops. You've even got Lloyd's Bank down there. All three cash machines, by the way, in the high streets. It looks really is very appealing to me, this town, and this town looks very attractive. Already I'm impressed with it. It's very quiet though, but of course sometimes I like that. So it looks like Biggleswade Church is just here, right in the centre of the town. Wow, amazing building, very royal. You've even got Poundland when it's open over there. It's not open today because it's Sunday. Well, it looks like an old-fashioned hotel here. In actual fact, I found it. There you go. And you can stay the night here. Shall we have a look inside? Looks like I've found the Spoons. I knew it wasn't that far away, from the train station at least. So, ladies and gentlemen, of course I've arrived at the Crown Hotel in Biggleswade, right, okay, and I'm waiting for an American 3-ounce burger to arrive, which is about $4.30 to buy in this particular Spoons, and many others that might be serving that price. It will vary on Spoons. I have a little knowledge on that particular note, and I've got my sachets ready. Sometimes you can open them straight like that, which I just did there. Very easy sometimes, and sometimes you can do it with your teeth very quickly as well, but it's not very hygienic really. But these are opening quite well. You can actually see that for yourself. So hello if anybody is watching, in particular of course Strawberry, so big shout out to you as well. And of course shout out to anybody watching this now, and those people who have supported touring with us for a long time, including our moderators Nikki and Scott, and Kim Smith as well. Not sure what's happened to King Doge 09. I don't know whether he's disappeared or not. that one's working as well. So yeah, but what they do have is these type of ketchups here. So you've got to sprinkle it on with one of these here. Alright, and I've got my Pepsi Max because the guy offered me 20 pence more for the pint of Pepsi, which was inclusive with the actual burger, but I had to pay the price for it. I'm sure it was an upsell of some kind. But yeah, I'm going to show you a little bit of the area that I'm in now, just an inkling, so you know what it's like for next time you come over here, or maybe you visit here for the first time. It is a hotel. I actually, for one, wouldn't mind staying here tonight. I found a spot here. It's quiet in some sort of areas of this area, but of course I like it quiet anyway. And there is a beer garden just outside here as well. Let's have a look. So of course the bar area is just over there. Sorry, I'm not the camera there. The beer garden is just where those two people are. And just behind me, that's at the camera, you'll see that it's more quieter down this area. Now, look at the flooring here, it looks fantastic here, very clean, I would say. So, yeah, this Spoons does have an upstairs. Most Spoons do have an upstairs, apart from the Regal in Cambridge, and there might be a few that have a downstairs toilet, but I haven't seen many for a long time, unless it's a disabled toilet, you know. Something to bear in mind when you go to a Spoons, they always have an upstairs. Obviously you have to be careful where you film in places like this in case people don't like being filmed. So I'm very, very sort of thinly careful that I don't film too many people here. It's not very nice, I would say, on that note. So yeah, just to let everyone know, this is what it's like here. I've got table number 46 here, and I'm waiting for the American 3-ounce burger and chips and baked beans, which I added to the order as well for a small price. I was going to have the small version of Pepsi Max, but they offered me the larger version. So some of it you pay inclusive of the price of the burger, but they might offer you an upsell of 20 pence or so for a pint or so. And the pint would look like this, and it is a glass, by the way. I do like drinking whatever you drink in a glass. Very refreshing in my opinion. But thank you very much for watching this. You might see an inklings of the meal that I've got. Just a brief version. That's all you need to see for now. I'm not going to rate it out of 10 all the time, but I'm just going to give you an overall rate. How about that? So to summarise, what I had to do is start off at Cambridge train station. We're talking in terms of trains here. Then change at Hitchin. Then of course wait a few minutes, which was on time today, makes a nice little change. And of course you get the Hitchin train that goes to Peterborough, and it will stop at, of course, Biggleswade, and I think there's a stop beforehand. So it takes roughly about 10 minutes from Hitchin to get here, and it's just literally 5 or 10 minutes away from the train station itself. So I made it in good time. One thing to note about this Spoons here, I had not seen, unless I'm mistaken, a electronic plug device where you can plug your phone in. Look everywhere around you. Can you see one here, just to prove that point? Can't even see one here at all. I might not be looking in the right direction. Nope, can't see one. Not even under here. No, paintings. Well, this is quite useful to know about. On Thursday the 15th of September 2022, this year it would be, I'm speaking at now. Tax Equality Day. All prices reduced by 7.5%, promoting the benefit of a permanent VAT reduction in the hospitality industry. One day only. And this is what Wetherspoons chairman Tim Martin had to say. Taxes should be fair and equitable. However, it is unfair that supermarkets pay zero VAT on foods, yet pubs and restaurants pay 20%. Pubs have been under fantastic pressure for decades, owing to the tax disadvantages which they have with supermarkets. Be fair to pubs. So it's only for one day, on Thursday, 15th of September. Remember, we see that. So this is the American burger, 3 ounce. These are the beans that comes with it. You see that? Looks yummy, doesn't it? I normally sprinkle it on just like that. Quickly put the burger. I'm making noise here. Oh, it's even got a cucumber. And, you know, the McDonald's style American burger. Looks tasty to me. I'll give it a mark out of 10 in just a moment. So that was nice and tasty. Let's give a mark out of 10. Well, I've got to give the burger in particular more of a mark because it's American style. You know, it's one of those scenarios where it's looking so great you can't fail to actually notice it, and it's very tempting, but it's the smallest burger that you could ever possibly, of course, look forward to eat, because American burgers usually are quite massive, but yeah, to reduce the size, even better. The taste is brilliant, and the chips were quite warm and tasty, although of course it had extra beans, you know, in a pot. I do think that, you know, they could have had the beans all together, but of course I've been always saying that, but that's another thing altogether. So to round it off, I'm going to give it a mark out of 10. I'm going to give it an 8. Overall, fantastic, great quality, and that includes the Pepsi Max as well. Great service. Well, that is just about it for the video for this time round. Hopefully you'll catch us next time. And what a pleasant sort of visit it has been to Biggleswade, and eventually I found it. Sorry about these here in the picture today, but I've got a brave face, I have to say. It's because I had a shave recently, that's probably what it is. I don't think it's, don't think it's smart ketchup that I put on my face due to the American burger. But although it was for the ketchup, it's nothing to do with those spots, okay? Just to let everyone know. So, yeah, what a marvellous place this is. Probably there'll be no signal to do a live in here, but of course, till next time, do take care, and hopefully I'll be able to visit this place again because it is quite pleasant. And maybe one day I'll stay the night here. Looks like a pleasant sort of place to stay, you know. Well, it looks like a pleasant sort of place to stay, so yeah, hopefully next time I'll get that opportunity to do so. So thanks for watching, don't forget to subscribe to Somewhere if you haven't already. Until next time, take care. I thought I'd leave you with some bonus pictures from Biggleswade. As we are still mourning on this particular date here of the Queen Elizabeth II here, I thought I'd travel on some trains in her memory. It's a painful one for my ribs at the moment, but of course I managed to do it. You know, you've got to give me full credit for that. Maybe give us a donation for touring with us, just a maybe. You know, there's no, you know, reason why you shouldn't, but there's no reason why you should as well. I'm not actually trying to persuade you to donate to us, but every little helps, as you know. But I've made it excellently today, you know, despite my poor ribs, which hopefully will be on the mend soon, because I've got to get to Great Yarmouth at some point. But I'm trying to take it easy as well at the same time. So you're not obliged to donate, but of course every little helps. We got GoFundMe as well, PayPal and all that kind of thing. So of course, yes, I'm still at Biggleswade train station. You can see that in the background, and you can see the platforms. That's platform number 1 in reversed number, and that's platform number 2 just there. But number 1 is where I'm sitting now and waiting for the 19 minutes past 8 train to Hitchin from Biggleswade, calling at Arsbury, I think that's pronounced, which is a small stop, and then Hitchin. Then I've got to change at Hitchin to get to Cambridge on the other platform. So we do sincerely hope you've enjoyed the video today. Sorry about the glaring lights, that's because of the floodlights here at the station, and the signal is not very good probably to do a live anyway. And I couldn't believe how far away the Crown Hotel's Spoons, as in Wetherspoons, was from here. About 10-minute walk. Very easy on that particular note. So thank you for watching, and keep it here on Touring With Us, or wherever you see us, because we've got other sister channels like Social TV, We Love East Anglia, and We Love Haverhill UK, and they're all YouTube channels as well as Facebook groups as well. The main one on Facebook page is Touring With Us. We're also on Instagram for Touring With Us, and Twitter as well, and TikTok I believe we are at as well. So check them all out, so many to name. And True Social is Social TV currently at the moment. That could change into the future, so of course watch this space for that. Thank you for watching, take care, and bye bye, and have a nice night if you're having a nice evening in, or have a nice afternoon if you're having a nice afternoon, and have a nice morning if you're watching in the morning. Catch you all later. Enjoy your day wherever you are. By the way, this is a nice bench to sit on if anyone was to sit on it. You've got loads of them around here. Okay everyone, just to let everyone know, it's slightly echoed in here, but just to finish up this video, I know of course you thought the video was ended, but of course I always give you some bonuses, so extra exclusive coverage here, and just to reassure people that I am safe at Cambridge train station. I've got to wait for the 11:20 Cambridge to Haverhill bus that will get me back to Haverhill, and I'm safe and sound, and I'm relaxing now, especially with my rib problem, and hopefully that will be on the mend soon. But yeah, it is 52 minutes past 9 p.m. I have pretty much arrived a minute ago, about 20 minutes ago, and of course, yeah, it was 29 minutes past 9. I can tell you that I actually landed here on platform number 1, I believe it was, or number 2. It's definitely the new platform down there, and it was a sort of, you know, Great Northern train as well, so yeah, it parked on that side instead of further down here where I'm situated now. I'm on my own in this room here, and it is quite spooky because, you know, I'm the only one. I wonder how old this actual room is. Up on the board is the list of train times. There you go. I don't know when this closes, so I thought I'd sit here and chill out. It's got nothing on the TV, not even anything about the Queen that I can watch. So completely blank. Anyway, yeah, I wonder how old this actual sitting room is. I presume that's the old railway station there of Cambridge. Back in the back in the Dr. Beeching times. Sorry if I'm stumbling my words there, because I'm actually talking as I'm live. So yeah, that's the coffee shop. It's actually closed at the moment, and that's the entrance here. I don't know when it closes, probably at midnight, when all the trains pack up and finish, because they don't go on all night. They go up to about 12 o'clock from London. And I made it back from Biggleswade earlier. I had to chop and change. 1 minute you're on platform 2 and then you're on platform 1, and it's very confusing sometimes. But I got there in the end. So thanks very much for watching. I know I'm sounding a bit echoed here. That's because I'm in the room on my own and hardly anyone is in here. I wonder if the experiment goes like this. If more people are in the room, it's less echoed. I wonder if actual science proves that. I wonder if the science proves that if more people are in the room, basically, and it will be less echoed. Can that fact be proved? I don't know. But of course, it's because I'm on my own and it's very echoed. We did have one person waiting in here before, but of course, it's nice and warm in here and it's good for the winter if you're waiting for a bus back, in particular in the winter time. But yeah.
The next train at platform 1 is the 2200 Great Northern service to Cambridge North. Calling to Cambridge North. Platform 1 for the 2200.
That's platform 1.
Great Northern service
It's only
to Cambridge North.
Cambridge North, yeah, and that's where it's actually going to be terminating. That's one of the trains. So that would be the 26 minutes past 10 train, of course, arriving at Cambridge North. But yeah, like I say, I'm chilling out here because I'm just doing time at the moment. So yeah, I'm just chilling out. And yeah, just to let everyone know, we don't know what the bus routes are going to be in October. Hopefully in aid of the Queen, they'll continue as they are, because I think they're hugely popular on, in particular, the late buses coming back to Haverhill. And talking of that, I've literally got to wait for the 20 past 11. Well, that would take me back to Haverhill. If I miss that one, I'm pretty much buggered, but there you go. Let's hope that is not the case. Okay then, I will say goodbye for now. And there isn't, by the way, a 10 o'clock bus. Just to let you know that. I think time will go so quickly, it will just flash by, like this video has done today. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. And sorry about all this, by the way. It's not great to look at, but of course I just wanted to just finish up the video in full perfection. Wherever you see us next, hopefully you can choose yourself where you'd like us to go. Come on, jot those places down on the comment section on the Touring With Us and any other channel, and preferably on the YouTube channel as well, or you can do it on the Facebook page of Touring With Us as well, and any other pages that you do see us. That's any other pages on social media. So sorry about that announcement. Any other pages on social media of Facebook or any other source that you see us. Okay, before any announcements come, because probably you get this all day anyway, we'll say goodbye and God bless and stay safe. And I'll try that honourable thing as well, even though I'm slightly in pain myself, but I'll get there in the end. Onwards and upwards, they say.